So for this project, I've come up with many drawings of it over the last few weeks, trying to figure out exactly what I want to do. I went from everything from 40 inches wide to 43 inches wide, back down to 40, 2 drawers, 3 drawer to 4 drawer. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So a lot of this is just going to be winging it, kind of putting it together the way it goes. And then I was going to make my own drawers. And then I was at the second-hand store the other day, and I came across this for 15 bucks. Cut the top off, put a new lock on it, and I figure that's the best way to go. Alright, I got some of my pieces cut already. Was able to clear out some space out of my mess of a garage here. And I'm going to get these tacked up. I just got to set up my welder, get that plugged in, turned on, gas on, and get the ground hooked up, and we'll tack this together. Alright, I got the bottom section done now. I just got to tack this up, got it squared up good. I like the way it sits, so I'll tack it up now.
Hey, I actually remember the ground this time.
Alright, I got my workbench up off the ground 4 inches because that's how tall the wheels are going to be, the caster wheels that I got for it. I decided that I wanted my bench to be about 38 inches, which is there, but I got a -3 inches for the height of the wheels, plus another 1.5 inches for the crossbar that's going to come this way, which would make my uprights 31. So I'm going to cut those right now. Alright, that'll do it for tonight. Finish up when I get home from work, or I'll do some more when I get home from work this week. Alright, pretty sure I got the drawers in where I want them to sit. They seem to be pretty level according to my level. And that's off just a touch. Could just be the way that the concrete floor sits, or it could be the way I built it. Who knows? But that little bit's not going to bother me none. I just got to cut another bar for across here, so this will actually lock behind that. And I'll get that started now. All right, that's coat one. Let that sit for a couple hours. Come back, sand it with probably a 320, and then I'll do another coat. All right, first coat of polyacrylic is dried. Took a couple hours. Do another coat. But before I do that, I'm going to sand it. I just got some 320 grit on here. Do a nice light sanding on it. It's got a little bit of just a little bumpiness to it. Should take that down. Get this nice glass shine on it. Coat number 2 going down with polyacrylic. Alright, wait and let that dry for a couple hours, come back and do a third coat, and then we'll see how many we want to do from there. Alright, second coat is dry. I'm going to sand it again, same thing, 320, using the exact same sandpaper that I had on there. And then I'll put the third and possible final coat. We'll see how it looks after that, but I might go 4, we'll see. Alright, I just did a real quick one-time pass on that. Just get that little bit of roughness up and off of there. Now I'm going to wipe it down and I'll do the polyacrylic coat. Alright, third coat. Let that dry and we'll see how it looks at the end. Alright, third coat's dried. I got a little bit of bubbling over here. I think I'm going to go ahead and sand it one more time, do a fourth coat, just because I could probably leave it the way it is. That's not too big of a deal, but that bubbling bugs me just a little bit, and it doesn't take more than a couple hours or less for this to dry once I put a new coat on. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So we will do 4 coats, but 3's fine, but I'm going to do 4. See how fast the sand job I did on this, real nice and quick. And we'll see if we can't get it one more little nice coat on this and finish it up. Alright, starting to put the back on. All you can see is I'm slathering a little glue up on there. Slather some around on this one. Throw some wood screws into the back, and that's it. All right, there's the finished product. Pretty happy with the way it came out. I'm going to take it to work tomorrow morning and set it up a little bit more. I've got some tools and stuff that I'm going to hang up here on the back wall. I even have the option of getting a light, put that underneath. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet or not, but we'll see. Pretty happy with the way it came out. It's almost what I drew up. A couple things that I got rid of, but I think it'll do just fine. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Give me a subscribe and a like, and we'll see you on the next one.